Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I am the old guy. We are back on Skybounds for another exciting episode. So let's get at it. First off, I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. I sure did. Hope everybody had as much fun as I did. Anyways, I wanted to start off here at spawn. So I wanted to remind everybody to bring a hoe with you when you come in here, because sure enough, you can do harvest in here and get extra drops, and I need the wheat. And we'll show you that in a little bit. So the other thing, so you can get extra drops using the special abilities on the hoe, and it helps if you find a bigger patch first. And in fact, I probably did this backwards, because not only can you do harvest here, you can also, oops, I still had harvest going. All right, so you can also do overgrowth. So I probably should have done that first and then switch to harvest. And that helps everybody out if I don't lag out. All right, good. So yep, make sure you bring a hoe with you and use those special abilities. The other reason we're here at spawn is, let me go ahead and cut. So I did quite a bit last night, and one of the things I did was finish up the loot pass. So let me cut in right there, and we'll show you what happened last night and be back. All right, I got my whole crew here. Don't die because of me, Cuddle. Recording just so that I can show I actually get the Guardian. Oh, really? There we go. Yeah. So there you go. We should be able to claim our jackpot from that darn loot pass finally. Yes, I do want it. Nice. What are we going to get? What are we going to get? Give me something good. Give me something good. Give me that darn cocoa bean. I got a rank 1 token, son. Sweet. That is going up on the auction house and gonna get sold. I can tell you that right now. I'll have this. Yep, they're coming out of the woodworks now. So let's do a ISGO. You guys crack me up. All right, so let me not claim that. I'm gonna put it here in valuables. We'll have to. We'll have to see. Let's do a price check on it real quick. I'm sure there's been enough sold. 3,715,000. Nice. I think we're going to ask for it. So good. So we got that done. So the other thing, let me put away. Let me just, do I have seeds in here? Yep. I want to make sure I keep the seeds and wheat. Gotta get more wheat, that's for sure. All right, so now the next thing is, and I'm a little bit late, I did AFK this morning and had some chores to do, but now I'm done with my chores. So we're gonna put on our Santa suit. There we go. We got our hat on, and we got Santa's sack. Here's another one. Skybounds, you can do me right here. I need that darn cocoa book. Give me that cocoa bean book. 3, 2, 1. And we got coal, farming page carrot, skill increase, gold ingot, and angel dust. Well, I got 64 gold ingots. Well, that's not too bad. Skill increase, yes I do. I want to claim that up. There we go. And the rest of them I'll put away as soon as I take off my silly Santa suit. Put everything back where it belongs. Good. I'm pretty proud of myself. There's one in a row I got for that. It'll be a miracle if I keep on doing that. So all right. So then the next thing is this contraption up here. I worked on this last night, and it is about as a contraption as you can get. And it works. It works. Let's take a look here. We got more chicken noodle soup than than I would have expected. So I've got my crafting guy, and he was expensive. Let me tell you, I was up at about 24 million or something like that yesterday. And then I did sell the Vault Unlock for 2.5 million and sold some other stuff. It's down around 14 by the time, so it was almost 10 million to get this guy upgraded. And right now, let's see, so we've got him at 12 every 12 seconds and does 12 crafts. The transfer rate is at 14 seconds. The quantity is 22 items, and this is the big one. So heading these hoppers into him is expensive. It's unbelievably expensive. And then I left the storage capacity at 256 items, since I've got other stuff. I've got this stuff up here, and I'm gonna have to make some changes here. But anyways, so before you put this guy down, the easiest thing is to build blocks where you're going to have them, and then put the hoppers into the blocks, and then place the guy down. So make sure you do that first if you're going to. So in fact, this hopper here isn't used for anything, but I put them here. Let's see, settings. There we go. So you can see that I've got the hopper above them. The one to the north, the one to the east, and the one to the west are all pulling in stuff from into the crafter. And then I've got pasta as priority 2 and chicken noodle as priority 1. I don't have any of the other crafts enabled on them. So now we come up here. So I've got my sorter up here, and I've got eggs and raw chicken. And I did this on purpose at the end here so that I'd have room down here to put them in. And so the eggs come straight down, the chickens come into the oven here, and then I've got, I did have, I got to get more lava buckets to grill up my chicken. One of the problems with this, so put the lava buckets in here, chicken comes down through, grilled chicken comes out, but I forgot about the buckets from the lava. So I think I'm going to have to rejigger this a little bit and maybe put another sorter, one item sorter, to get rid of the buckets, because they can clog up the hopper here and keep them from going in. So then we have a wheat bin here. So this will be one that hopefully I can start feeding from a transport block later on. I still got some things to figure out there, but I'm pretty sure that's how I want to finish that up, is to put a transport block in. So now the guy's sitting there, he's got eggs and wheat, and he's making pasta, and the pasta comes down, gets dropped into the observer through a chest into the observer, and observer kicks it out, comes down here, and I've got an item sorter the only thing that this one sorts out is pasta, and then the chicken noodle soup will go down past and into the this chest here and be collected. Now the pasta itself comes over to this contraption, since it's filtered out, goes into this chest, through these into this dropper that has the same circuit that we have before, and then gets shot up into the glass elevator. I was going to do this all with observers, and then I remembered when I was making the this sorter up here that the items would come through the glass, and I was like, oh yeah, that's right, you can do a elevator using nothing but one dropper and a glass 3x3 block. So that's what we got there. Let me go down here and we'll see if we can get a better picture. I'll do do we have any chickens down here? Oh, we don't have any chickens down here yet. That's a bother. We'll go ahead and put some, I've got some eggs still squirreled away over here. Let me just put in some, and I did start this up manually by loading up this just to see if it worked. So here we should be getting some pasta coming through, and there it goes, and you can see it going into the sorter, and then back up through the hoppers and back into the guy, and then he'll be spitting out should be spitting out after a few more. He should be spitting out some chicken noodle soup. Is that chicken noodle soup going in there now? I did notice a couple times that I was getting pasta come all the way down through there, so I slowed down this dropper by 2 ticks instead of just 1, and that seems to have helped keep the pasta from going over. So now it was pretty rough getting this all. Now that I've got it made and figure out how it works, there's probably a couple changes I would make. First off, I'd have this I think I'd have this water path here for the item sorter come out, but that wouldn't work because I got to get the elevator. Trying to minimize the amount of stuff you need and trying to minimize hoppers and everything. So we'll let this go and keep on going. Like I said, I still want to get the wheat automated, and then we might look at redoing some of this. And I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to get my money out of this. Let's go ahead and pull out all of the chicken noodle soup that will fit in my current inventory. Alright, and do a sell hand. Alright, 1 million, not too bad, not too bad. I got, so that's over about, probably about 3/4 of a day. Since I AFK'd this morning, yeah, maybe half a day. So 1 million, half a day. I figure it took about probably about 8 to 10 million to build the whole thing. And you'll notice that I did change the name, Chunky Campbell. If there's anybody from Campbell Soup out there that's wants to sponsor me, I'm just let me know. We got Chunky Campbell there. All right, good. So we got that going. Like I said, I want to figure out, I got to do the wheat, but I want to do some experimentation with the auto chest and get that figured out. I do have the dwarf Gimli over here. And he has the builder pickaxe from yesterday's builder kit. So I gave him the level 6 builder pickaxe to see how long this lasts. I've been keeping a real close eye on it. So far he's been doing real good. I think I've got quite a bit of quartz going here. Yep, and I got another one there. Yep, so that's going good. The sugarcane hasn't maxed out yet, which is a little bit surprising. Let's take a look at our skills here. We gotta be getting close on that sugarcane. Yeah, it's 700 more, 600 and something, 619 more. Don't know why. I think it might have been because I was over here most of last night. I wonder if I was too far away from the sugarcane to get a lot of action out of it. Well, I have to think about that. And then the potatoes I did shut down because we were pretty close to the max rate on it. So I shut that hopper down. Yeah, so let's take a look at how the sorter's doing here. I think this is pretty sweet. And then now once I get this, once I figure out this the last thing I need to do is figure out how to get the buckets out of going into that bottom hopper. And I think I've got to do another sorter there, but the rest of these are doing pretty good. We're at our limit on foxes. That's why we're not getting any more there, but everything else is stacking up nice. And I'm really thinking I'll just go ahead and build a storage system down off of this so that I can clean up my other storage area down here. But yep, this is working really well. Real happy with it. Let's see. So we've got a ways to go for our regular kit. Oh yeah, 3 hours. Good. So I can do some more grinding here, work on figuring out the transport, the auto chest, and maybe see about getting another wheat farm over here. For our challenges, this is going to take a while, the kelp. So I got to get the cocoa beans first. Do I have anything left in the auction house here? So I've got, nobody wanted the jungle logs. All right, good, but everything else sold. I gotta put this up. We have to, that's in my mailbox. What else do I have in my mailbox? What else is in there? Oh, Spring Break. Thank you for that, Skybounds. I think that's 2 of these I've got now. Yep, nice. And put the wood in here. All right, now I got this sun token. Let's take a look. What are these going for? Is there any up here at all? Do we got any records up here at all? Nope. Is it under one of these other categories? Let's see. Ooh, Warzone Compass, 8 million. And the price check was 3.7. Max price is 12. Price range 2 million to 4,650. All right, we're gonna go long first. Let's see if we can, because I don't really need it right away. Let's go AH sell 4,250,000. 4,250,000. That's the price. See if we get it. Nice. All right, so I'll pause here. We'll get to grinding. We've got the island reset skills in about 20 minutes, so that's good. And we'll do some more grinding and see where we end up. Well, okay then. As I say, it took me quite a while, and as I say, if you're going to do something twice, you might as well do it right the second time. So anyways, I'm overdue for pulling in the kits, or at least the kit. So Skybounds, man, wait till you see this build. It is a masterpiece. It is absolutely beautiful. So Skybounds, I know you want to give me some good stuff. That 75K, we don't want that. We want the 1.8 million. 3, 2, 1. Give me some good stuff. All right, skeleton spawner, good deal. Bricks, nice experience. I did do a whole bunch of experience. I got something on that sword. I can't remember what it was, but I'll show you here in a minute. That's kind of stinky. Good. Need that stone. I need. How come the iron ones aren't more out there? So let's see what else we got. Let's see. I bet it's next one. So there's the repair scroll, 8%. Ooh, thanks for that, Skybounds. Now I that's just perfect. All right, here comes the stars note. Here it comes. Be a big number. 1,321,000. I will take that. So you can see by my balance already that I did sell the sun token for 4.25 million. So that's helped out a lot. Let me show you, because I don't want to show you the iron chance. Yeah, that's where you. Oh, it was this sword right here. Yeah. So I think I had, so I put sharpness 3 on it. So now it's got looting 3, sharpness 3, and unbreaking 3. So that's pretty good. All right, so here you go. Haven't started it up yet, so it's going to be another one of those things, but here is the build. It is a thing of beauty, let me tell you that. I decided to use colored concrete, so I've got blue for where water is and red for redstone is. Also, so I had problems trying to fit the chicken griller in and a sorter to get rid of the lava buckets, so I went ahead and moved the raw chicken collection down there and moved swapped the spider eyes into its place. That gave me enough room so that now we can come down here, and I've got the lava buckets going nice, and then we've got a sorter, a short sorter, only one here, and it is for buckets only. So then the grilled chicken comes through the furnace into the dropper, gets activated, spits out here, comes along down here. This was the other key thing that I wanted to do, was to make a chest that I could get to if I wanted to load, just do some grilled chicken on the in my auto furnaces over there, and then plop them in here. Then I can do that. So then for pasta, we've got a little bit different. So I've got the wheat sitting over here on the side, and it goes right into the crafting. Oops, I forgot to, I'll rename this guy later. I had to pick him up. Yeah, so whatever you do, make sure that when you put your crafting robot down, and you're going to be doing a lot of stuff with it, that you put it in the right spot, because otherwise you might as well just start all over again. Because as soon as I realized I wanted to move him down, it was like, yep, might as well start all over. So anyways, we've got him making pasta and chicken noodle soup. We've got the 4 hoppers going. The one on the whatever direction that isn't hooked up, but I've got one there just in case. Oops, sorry about that. So anyways, he's making pasta with the eggs that come right straight down, the wheat that come in here. Then I need to put some kind of box around them so the stuff doesn't fall out, but I'll do that. And then so the pasta and the chicken noodle soup will get dropped in here, get into this dropper. Dropper will activate. This one here is set to, so I did this a little different here. So now I've got the pasta is locked into this one. So pasta will come into here, into this chest, and then into the hopper, into this dropper, and these droppers are facing up into this pasta chest and then back over to the crafting robot. So this tower here, I had just the one dropper and then the glass going up, and that was taking kind of too much room, and I didn't really like the way I couldn't really fit everything in, because I'd have to come back out one more, and I wanted to do the droppers anyways. So we've got this design here with a comparator, and then seeing when it gets something in, and then the redstone torches up. The problem with this one is that every other one will always hold one pasta. So you got a little bit of a loss there, but I think it's worth it. So then yeah, so I think we're just about done. I'm gonna go grab some other concrete to put around the crafter guy. Let's see, I think he's more of a is he lime green or a green? Let's use let's use the lime green to make it stand out a little bit. Let me just grab some I got my pick, we're good. Yeah, so you want to make sure that you put a little spot for him. I'll just do this. If I can get out of here. Good grief. There he goes. So good. He is all set up. He's got his own little crafting stand there. That one's going to bother me. Yep, it's looking good. Looking good. So I think I've got some chickens. I stopped the chickens from going because I didn't want them gunking everything up. So we'll get this chickens going, and let me put stuff away. We'll go ahead and pause here. I'm going to AFK for a little bit, and then come back and see what this mess looks like. Boy, that green looks ugly there. Maybe I need to change that green. I don't know. Anyways, we'll see. Alright, so I'm going to pause here, and we'll be back. Okay, then. I did change out that lime green for gray concrete. Looks a little better. We are making soup, so we are in business again. Chunky Campbell is making soup. Good deal. So now I want to give these. So I'm in this chunk here, And we're going to try this wheat here in this chunk to see what happens. And is that one auto chest? Auto chest good. And auto chest good. Let's see, what's it? How do I get to the darn? Oops, not that one. Something's not right. I don't even see the darn. Don't they have holograms or something over them? Did my chest break? Auto chest. Something's not right. And I don't think these are supposed to stack either. Bother. All right, well, it's going to take me a while to figure that out, and might have to do some auction house if these are broke. Oops, now they're separate. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and end up, well, hold on. So, got 26 million. You know what? I think, hold on. All right. Ah, yes, there we go. Good grief. Island level 13, 10 million for level 14. Sure, why not? There we go. Level 14. So the next one, the 15, is the one. Nope. It's not till we get to 16 where we can put down the skeletons. Well, thanks for that, Skybounds. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and end up this episode here. Got lots done. Got our Chunky Campbell Soup Factory all up and running, so that's good. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. Make sure you're hitting that like button. Please leave me any comments, questions, suggestions down below. Please tell your friends about me, and please subscribe if you're new. Everyone, take care and be good.